Oh, yeah, I'm back. Why am I back? No real reason, no real point, but yet I'm back. Hey, it is what it is. Today, literally, the thought that popped in my head, I shit you not, is I want to do a Thoughtless Thursday video. First of all, alliteration. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Try hard. Okay, bury it. But literally, that's what I thought of. I was like, I don't want to think too hard about this. I want this to be fun. I want it to be lighthearted. You know, something that's just kind of simple. Pull some cards, hang out with your friends, talk to the peeps, do the thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, you ready for it? You down? Okay, because I am. So, Thoughtless Thursday. So, you know what? We're going to see if all my fur babies kind of cooperate with me because earlier today they was being bad. They was being bad. And look, I was having a private reading and barking and playing around and making me look all kinds of unprofessional. And I was just like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be your fault. You get no kibble. It's gonna be your fault. Okay, okay. So 3 card spread for a Thoughtless Thursday, and let's see where this idle ramble takes us. Thoughtless Thursday spread. Thoughtless Thursday spread. Give it to us. Idle ramble. Let's go. Let's do. Ooh, there it went. All right. So the 3 cards, guess what? This is what I do. This is what I do. Deleting the 5 head now. Deleting the 5 head. That's literally the only reason why I do that. Let's at least see eyeballs. I'll hunch in Quasimodo style. Intimate. Do you feel like this is an intimate embrace here that we're having? This kind of like, no, no, it's not for you. It's cringy. Okay. But I'm not changing it. All right. So 3 cards that we have. First card out is the moon. The moon. Second card out, Ace of Cups. Third card out is 7 of Swords in reverse. So straight away, looking at this for a Thoughtless Thursday, just kind of off the beaten path here. No having sex on the beach at night. You will get crabs. Literally, it will happen. You can quote me on it. You can tell Dr. Oz. He will write about it, blog about it. It is fact. Refuse any offers of sex on the beach after dark. Okay? Just period. End all be all. But what the moon actually means, I know that I didn't just say I hope the fur babies take it easy on me and then this square comes up. Do you have to shit? Yes? Shit? Do you have to do a deuce? Please, dear God. Okay, you know, be right back. Be right back. Okay, must my fur children embarrass me into the infinite? Must they? Must they? Prerequisite of filming or zooming or any such thing like that, please. Like, okay, quick story because this is a Thoughtless Thursday video, so this is kind of the nature of how it goes. So with the animals and the zooming thing, so I do my private readings over Zoom, right? So this wasn't a private reading example, but this was what happened with my daughter doing Zoom with her class. So already we know sad, unfortunate things happen on Zoom when you have authority figures like teachers that are kind of like judging you low key. You know, they're very nice people, but like surely you're like, you know, is this an A+ environment or not? And so I've got the laptop pulled up and we're zooming for my daughter and literally the teacher's like, okay, she's 5 by the way, scavenger hunt, go in your house and hunt for something that's triangular. And my child immediately like happily hops off the chair and goes and runs and the mic is still on and you can still hear. And in the bedroom she's like, Mom, cat poop on the floor again. And I'm like, first of all, it was highly mortifying enough that you announced cat poop on the floor as if we live in some sort of desiccated hovel. But then to make sure that you emphasized again, I'm like, you know, it's not triangular. Please come back and sit in your seat. Here, I'll cheat. We'll cheat, and I'll just pick up something that's like, I found a triangle. Okay, kid, get back in your seat. So, yeah, that was great. You know, wow, right. So, getting back to this, and yes, the dog is now barking in the background. This video is hogwash. I'm sorry. Let me pause you one more time and I'll let her inside before somebody calls the city. My dog was out there barking at the church people, as if they were not already concerned about me enough. I'm in enough hot water playing with the tarot right next to the sacred grounds, and the dog is barking at the holy people. It's just, it's just too much. It's absolutely too much. So getting back to it, avoid the crabs, first of all. But the moon card speaks a bit to something that's hidden from us. So something that we're not really aware of. And the one part of this that I feel like is a little bit kind of concerning is over here at the end of the spread, we've got our nice little Seven of Swords dude, but we have him in the reverse, which can be a little bit better. But this way also brings a bit of a secretive kind of hidden energy. At least in the reverse, it's a little bit lighter. So perhaps not that, oh, I'm sorry, nobody told you you probably have chlamydia. I'm not making a joke about that. Good God, like things happen, whatever. But I shouldn't apologize for making jokes, because if you haven't noticed, one staple of this channel is a bit of a little cringeworthy irreverence, and that's just a natural thing that's just going to happen. So moving on with this, there's something that is kind of hidden, some kind of brain fog situation going on here, where it's like, I'm not really sure or very clear of the path that's opening up for me. I'm not really sure what to do. Perhaps you have an idea, but it just doesn't feel clear enough to actually act on it. But you're wanting to take this path. You're wanting to go for it, because the Ace of Cups is like, this feels like it's kind of meant to be. It feels like it's kind of being divinely handed to you. Look at this bomb purple chalice. I mean, if there's anything that I want to drink, I want to drink it out of a purple chalice. I am pretty sure that this is metallic, that this is stainless steel, that this will hold in the heat of my hot toddy when I'm trying to get slizzard and pretend that I'm sick and it's making me well. That's what's in this cup, these are my needs. These are my needs. So it's like, this is actually some kind of a emotional thing, a super emotionally fulfilling thing. And we're actually feeling like we're in a receptive mood to bring it in. It's like, out of all the times that we sit there and we close up, oh, let me just deny myself this compliment and, deny myself this gift. It's like, no, actually this time we're actually ready for it. So I'm actually kind of open and ready for it. And I'm like, fill me up. But yet there's some kind of hidden element about it. Something that's like, sneaky, shady, deceptive, but not necessarily deceptive in a malevolent way. I know I just said sneaky and shady, and how else can you take that except like malevolent, right? But when you see this guy, and first of all, if you're gonna be stealing stuff, don't look so damn conspicuous. I mean, truly, Aladdin, tone it down. Tone it down, right? It's just too much. But this is kind of self-deception. So this is, you are almost gaslighting yourself. You're kind of lying to yourself about something. So an ugly way of interpreting this, which I don't think is going to be something that y'all have to worry about. An ugly thing about this is your partner perhaps is not who they say they are, or they're not telling you everything about them, or perhaps they are indicating red flags, and you're just so ready for love that you're like, oh, well, let me just paint those red flags white. It's just beautiful. It's totally cool. It's great. And no, it's not. It's a red flag, honey dear. It's a red flag. Let Aladdin go. Let him go. So that can be kind of like the worst case of it. A better case of it that I see here, really, sex on the beach libations and Aladdin. can show you the world. Please, please, let's never make a YouTube video again. It's gone. It's gone there. It's enough. It's truly enough. But from the spread from like a general, actual serious meaning that I see when I'm looking at this, I see somebody who's actually got a good idea, something that's really fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling, something that's like bringing unity kind of into the world, but yet not all the questions have been answered and not all the facts are known. And so you're psyching yourself out a bit about it. Like, is this for me? Is this something I can go for? Is this something I'm capable of doing? Is this, is this a go? Or is it not? And there's kind of this, dance of brain fog and unsurety and getting in your own head and perhaps even making yourself feel like you're not capable of doing this when in fact you are. In fact you are. So nice of you to also walk by, shameless. She forced her poopapalooza on me. She barked at the holy ones outside. She munched very loudly, excessively on her kibble, which I'm sure you'd be able to hear like a few minutes back. And then tick, tick, ticked her macaroni nails in the most HBIC defiant way possible to go back to her nest on the couch. Could you be any more rude? Could you be? Now her toenail's stuck in the blanket. Karma, right? There's just no hope. There's no hope for this. So on a Thoughtless Thursday, that's just kind of what I'm seeing here, honestly. So wrapping it up, nice short video, nothing too serious, nothing too long. Let's go ahead. One more thing before we go. What's one last message for us? One last message. Wrap it up. The last guidance before we go forth and do. Okay, right? Sloppy. I quit YouTube. I quit. I put in my 2 weeks. 2 cards popped out, and I literally don't. Okay, I found them. Like, I literally don't know where either of them went. Can I whine enough? Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool. Like, literally what we were talking about here, it's just echoed again. So, our Knight of Pentacles in reverse is, again, there is some actual physical type offer coming in. A new job, a new house, something that is a physical, tangible thing. But yet, it's very slow. It's something that feels like I'm not sure that it's even coming towards me anymore. But I want to jump on it. I want to go for it. So there's a bit of a push-pull dynamic here. A bit of a push-pull. People are talking themselves out of things that they don't need to be talking themselves out of things about. It just looks like we need to get some more information and we need to get our ducks in a row. Essentially, we need to start getting our finances in order, getting ourselves together before we can actually take the leap. That is the Thoughtless Thursday thought of the day. Very simple, very general. But if you like Sex on the Beach, libations, Aladdin, perhaps even the devil's lettuce, or garb of the devil's lettuce, perhaps even a cute, tight pant tucked into ridiculously thin booties. This reading could be for you. This reading could be for you. Homeboy looks like he's trying to go win The Bachelor. Like, I got my rose. Pick me, pick me. Oh no. Oh no, you're going places. You're falling off the cliff. Perhaps not, perhaps not. Okay, that's all I have to say about this. We've wasted our time together on this. Together. We sure have. We sure have. But let me know if in the comments section if any of this is your story, if this is something that you're dealing with right now. Because if I'm being honest, I've done a couple of readings this week, and a lot of them are kind of revolving around this same theme, you know? So it's almost kind of a redundancy that's got me looking at it like, am I even reading the cards right? Like, because it seems like a lot of people are in a very similar boat. A very similar boat. I am on a raft, which is bound together by bad habits and multiple personalities. So have fun in that better boat, y'all. Have fun, sail away, sail away. Okay, I need to stop this before I actually start singing Enya because we already sang Aladdin and it's just too much and we have to let it go. Actually, that card flipped over, so I'm just gonna look at it. Oh, King of Pentacles, King Midas, King Midas. Somebody go and be it. Somebody go and be it. Everything you touch turns to gold. Go be it. Go be him. Yeah, yeah. All right. Go get gold backed currency because our currency is about to like hit the fan, right? Conspiratorial note at the very end. Ignore me. Bye.